Ready?
Ja, zo live.
Nice. I think everything should work. Is it working?
Yes, it's working.
Is it? Yeah. It's working.
Yes, it's working.
Is it?
Okay, welcome guys. Welcome to the live question and answer session of the Rotterdam White Cars. Yeah, and not a lot of you are watching right now, but we're gonna go over the tournament pack for the painting competitions, because this year we will be organizing them. And we put a lot of effort into making it work for everybody, and also to encourage the hobby side of the tournament. First of all, we will, the big difference from last year is introduction of best painted armies for the tournament armies. I think that's something we would like to start with.
Yeah.
That will be public voting. Everything will be public voting. There will be no judges but yourself during this competition. We highly encourage you to look at all the models to give your best judgment. But yeah, first of all is the best painted army. How do you call it? Yeah, best painted armies.
Best painted army right away.
There's one for the doubles armies, which will be a dual effort. You can win with both of your armies, so it's a combined effort. Really nice to see some teams purely focus on that award. We also have, I think it will be a highly contested prize.
Mm-hmm.
The best painted army for the grand tournament.
Yeah.
And my expectations are high on that.
Yeah, it was something actually that was not really high at the time last year at Ardacon.
No.
And we gave some feedback to, at the time, James was organizing Ardacon himself. And yeah, this year
Struggling, but getting there.
He was getting there indeed, but he had indeed some struggles with it, and now eventually we're trying to help him a bit more with it. So and hopefully we can get people motivated to come to Ardacon this year and try to work out something out, like winning this nice best painted army at the Grand Tournament.
Yeah, so it really it will have a dual purpose, the painting competitions. First of all, of course, it will encourage the guys who really are there for their painting skills, to show off their hobby and their enthusiasm and their creativity.
Yes.
So we got, but we also got a part to encourage you to bring your best looking models to the gaming table. So that's why we have two best painted army awards, and we also have a separate paint competition for gaming models, and that's really our focus.
This should be changing like this. It's not doing that. Why not? Why are you not changing? This is when you get the problem, you know? Yeah, because we should not standing. See? Where is this? No! Hey!
Hey, Sebastian!
Sebastian is... See, we're still on our head. It should be like so.
Why?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Why is YouTube doing this?
Yeah, we know, Sebas. Weten we.
Oh! Oh, what's this?
This doesn't really work.
No, it doesn't.
Can you change it over here?
Yeah, should we? No, it isn't. Dang it. Last time it was working. Wait guys, we're gonna change this, hopefully.
Oh, your screen is...
yeah, well,
your screen is locked. You have to change your screen.
Oh, yeah, of course. Maybe that's it.
On the side
here. Yeah, here. Should it now change? Will it change?
Dun, dun.
Do we?
Yes.
Ooh, What is it?
Hey!
Hey!
We did it!
We did it! Whoop whoop whoop! Okay, guys. Yep.
And now and we also have a competition. We have the same competition, but for two kind of models. First of all, it's a competition for the first competition is purely for the show models, Golden Demon entries, whatever you like, the models you've been working on for months on end. And we also have a competition which you probably have also put a lot of effort in, but is focused on the gaming pieces.
True.
So we have the open categories and the participation categories. The participation categories, well, open categories says already, is for everything you like to enter. Also for people who are just coming by to Ardacon but not playing on the events themselves.
Yeah.
But the participation categories are purely for tournament participants only, and also for tournament models only.
And what is it about, because that's a question I got from James Collard from the Great British Hobbit League. He's one of the most really amazing painters, I don't want to say, but really a classic painter.
Yeah.
With all these different kind of techniques and everything. And he had some contact with me about concerning, hey, I want to come to Ardacon, I want to use this nice Corsair army, so to say, and eventually he found out that he can't come to the event itself. So,
yes.
But his question now actually was to me, or actually to us, because we're doing the painting competition. Is it possible that if, for example, a good friend of mine would come as a sort of a visitor and will bring up these models for the painting competition in the category whatever, in the one that he wants to participate in, and then say, I will do this in the name for James Collard instead for me because I'm his friend. No?
We haven't really discussed this before.
No, but that's why.
What do you think
about that? Well, because we're now doing a Q&A.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I think he has to be at the event. We allow people inside that are participating in it.
Yeah.
And we've got this special painting competitions for the people outside. But still, we have
to be present at the event itself to enter your own models. I think it would be only fair to use such rule.
Yeah,
it's also very common at Golden Demons, Crystal Brush, or normal painting competitions to be there yourself. So I don't think we should make a change on that.
No,
you have to be there at the event, enter your own models, and
but then it's good. Then because I sort of talked to him as well about those kind of matters, like, hey, listen, we're doing these painting competitions special for the people that are at Ardacon, and the people that are not participating in the event itself but are coming like these guest status, or what is it, the visitor pass or something they can get.
They can enter in categories if they bring their own models.
Their own models, but not then they're still at the event itself, but still they cannot bring other miniatures from people that are not at the event itself.
No, that would not be an option.
No, but as well, I think for my purpose as well, because we're saying no to this, is like it will not give you the satisfaction that you probably will get if you're yourself there in that example.
It would also not be fair for the people who really attend and go to Ardacon for this reason. No. Yeah. Well.
I think it's a good one, because otherwise you will eventually hurt people that maybe are not at the event itself.
Yes.
So there you go, James.
And also, if you have to also paint your own models. So if you're not present at the event, well, it happens at some events. But if you're not present at the event to enter your own models, we cannot ask questions about your models to verify if you actually painted them. If we have some suspicion. Yeah. About, I'm sure we wouldn't have that with James Collard, but we have to make a straight line for everybody.
I think that
you have to be able to, we have to be able to ask the painter questions in person about their models if there would be some problems. I'm not sure, but there can always be problems with models or whatever.
Yeah, no, fair enough. So hopefully that will give you a clarified answer from the both of us.
Yeah, sure.
And how the club was doing it. So Sebastian is talking in the chat. He's asking if the store will be open tomorrow, and that he has a nice idea to do a small little Hobbit Lord of the Rings update, or maybe even a vlog.
We'll see you tomorrow, Sebastian.
Yeah, we will see you tomorrow, Sebastian. Today it's about the paint competition at Ardacon, because a lot of people ask me and Thijs for some clarification about that. So that's what we're gonna discuss right now.
Can we see who's watching or not?
No, unfortunately we can't. We can only see how much people are watching, but we cannot watch exactly who are watching. They can enter in this Q&A to in live chat. You can put something down and we will probably ask something.
It's also possible to add comments later on if the video is uploaded.
Yes, absolutely it is.
Okay.
And
we'll also answer those questions if you have questions watching this video when we're not live anymore.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
We will always try to reply as fast as possible, and I think we're doing this so that if someone has any questions about it, we can just give them the link to this.
Coming back to the paint tournament?
Yes, let's do so.
We have exactly why is we have Middle Earth and Parade for both, but that's only.
Okay.
We have 4 categories for the open and participation categories. Those are, first of all, hero, 1 hero miniature, no monsters or monstrous mount. This will allow cavalry mounted heroes on horse.
Mm-hmm.
Or warg. Warg also counts.
Yeah, work. Well, yeah. What would should it be with the new one if you have the Bover on the brute? Will it be a monster or as well a cavalry model?
That's a monstrous mount, right?
Monstrous mount, okay.
Yeah. We also have a warband, 1 hero miniature and 6 warrior miniatures. This will allow a little bit of variation and also not the. If you have it might be possible, because we also have the gaming, the participation categories, and those are the same. That you do not have a full warband in your army. And what do you do then? You can swap some warriors out, but if you only have 6 wargs and just monsters in your army, and you can still participate with a small amount of warriors, but still have a big enough warband to really show a warband.
Yeah.
That's really the clue. We also have, and we also, because we have a command category later on, so you may enter models from your warband in both categories.
Yeah.
Say.
Yeah.
You can only enter 1 model in 1 category. You cannot duplicate them in different categories.
Okay, so if you for example you want to have your Theoden on horse, for example, leading a unit of warriors of Rohan, and you want to enter him into the hero participation competition, and then later on again in the warband.
That's not possible.
Okay.
Because they're all entered at the same time and will all be judged at the same time.
Also important.
Yes?
Yeah.
That's a very good thing to say. Then we have a monster category. It's not exactly just monsters. It's 1 monster model, monstrous mounts, siege engines, and chariots allowed. We really want to show the bigger models in 1 category. It should be a large miniature, maybe. But monsters sounds just as good. So all the big stuff, the cave trolls,
some new excitement stuff. Maybe
the chariots.
Maybe Iron Hill chariot, Candice chariot.
You can also enter heroes on monstrous mount if you want to. You don't have to stick to ordinary horses.
No, okay.
Because you can also enter Radagast on sleigh here.
That's also cool.
For example.
Yeah.
Or Candice King on chariot. Or Bover on the brute.
Both on the brute. Yeah, well, I think, for example, in this monster category, the last time that we had that one at Ardacon, you saw most of the time the really great monsters, so to say.
Ghost Riders are not monstrous mount. They are just cavalry.
Cavalry models.
Yeah.
So you can probably put them down into the warband with one of the captains.
You can also enter cavalry models in your warband, because they have to be a warrior. It doesn't say which upgrade. So be creative with that.
That's something good to say as well. If you have an entire Rider of Rohan army, maybe, or indeed these new Goat Riders.
Don't be afraid. Please show them off. It's not about winning. It's about appreciation. and maybe by showing off your models, other painters can give you advice or comments on your miniatures.
Yeah, I think that.
And also appreciation, just pure.
Yeah.
You might not win a category, but you can have 4 guys coming to you. I really like your models, and they're looking good.
I think that's the most important thing,
Yeah.
because we have such talented painters in the community from the Great Barriers Hobbit League, but also to the other painting. If you see someone painting like a Kev Spector.
Kev Spector, congratulations on the Golden Demon.
Yes, indeed.
The Bronze Demon was it, right?
Yeah, the Bronze Demon.
Really nice effort.
But you have Matthew Davies, Damien O'Byrne, sometimes with.
I'm not gonna call out all kinds.
No, but these are just examples of people that are like putting a lot more effort these days into their miniatures. Steve Crow, but also the guys from
Norway,
overseas and everything. Andreas is also putting his miniatures.
and
we have more.
that's the
Adam
yeah.
Marcel from Canada has a lot of amazing miniatures.
Nice.
So yeah, everything. What Thijs says with putting down your miniatures in these categories and just showing off to everyone else how much effort you put into these miniatures. I think that's the best achievements that you can get, because for myself I went to the ITC in Hamburg and I saw there a lot of amazing miniatures these days that I was like, whoa, I've actually never saw a post from you in the Great British Hobbit League or in any other post that I'm sitting at that time. But dude, you can paint really amazing stuff here. So
I was also with Sebastian from Norway. He has really nice painted banner. And,
Sebastian was, I think, one of the winners, right?
He won 3 categories.
So
the same as the Rotterdam Night Cards.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be a good challenge then for Sebastian.
We tied last year.
And the white scars, and that's the kind of way. And I think it also will bring these people that are never coming to a tournament, maybe to Ardacon this year, just to show off.
Well, and
how the
especially
qualities.
for those painters like Kev Spector or Sebastian, we have a special. We made open categories.
Yeah.
Those are really for the. Well, it says it all. It's like a gladiator fight of painters.
Yeah.
That's true. Not saying that the participation is the real deal, but the open categories is purely for those showpiece models, maybe mounted on wooden things. I'm not sure what you call it.
Yeah. What for example would you do if you have the open painting competition? I don't say spoil your thing what you're gonna do, Thijs, at your open painting competition. But what if you would do the open painting competition? What is something you will put down into this?
Well, for example, I've painted up a Master of Lake Town.
Yeah.
I worked 3 months on that.
Okay.
It will be used in a special project.
Okay.
But that would be something I could put up for the hero category, or put them in a warband with a couple of Lake Town guards, which are also a special project. Which I'm not going to spoil right now.
No, but I'm not saying that you have to spoil anything. But that is something you can maybe consider about to put down in the open painting competition, because I think if I would put something down, maybe a diorama or something like that, or a duel between 2 miniatures, or between.
We don't have a category for that.
No, but if you can put it down in the open category.
No, we don't have open category for that.
No? Oh.
It's the same. It's hero, warband, monster, or command. But you can put a command diorama, like on a piece of, on a hill or something.
Then I will put something like that.
Or a warband.
Also cool.
Like charging down from.
Yeah, why not actually?
Go crazy on that, guys.
Yeah.
Go crazy on that.
See, I already want to make things that are not there, so.
Well, speaking of the dioramas, there is a very special category. And it's a competition on its own. It's Middle Earth on Parade. It's the same rules as Arms on Parade. We have no height limit. So if you have a minivan, build or tank, whatever you like.
Yeah, okay, true.
But it's 24 inch by 24 inch display board. And go crazy. It's the same as Arms on Parade rules. Only this one's cooler because we got Middle Earth on parade.
We've got Middle Earth on parade at Ardacon itself. So in that kind of way, it would be awesome actually to see people that are really putting down some effort into a display, or indeed this sort of small board that you're bringing.
Yes. And also to recreate the movie scenes.
Yeah.
I really like to see those. I'm really hoping to see movie scenes like Barrels Out of Bond or the ants and Treebeard waking up, things like that. I really would like to see those kind of or the White Council in Rotterdam, something like that.
Yeah,
I would really be amazed if somebody would make that.
And is this as well at the same time for the painting competition? Will we do that?
We will do the timetable after.
Okay. Yeah.
We're almost there.
Yeah. No. Okay. That's fine. But
so just to make a shift in the two, we got the open categories that are especially for the I'm not going to say professional painters, but really to challenge yourself, to battle with the best, to bring those showpieces. Showpieces that are painted so finely detailed you wouldn't even consider bringing them to the gaming table. But that would also be a shame for all the nice painted gaming pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we got the participation category for participation for miniatures used in the tournament. So we can really, our goal is to bring up the painting levels of everybody, to really challenge you guys to bring your best. And the idea is that if you have nicely painted miniatures on the table, it will make the vibe and the feeling of your battles much more narrative and much more fun. Because nobody likes plastic Moran orcs or metal sheet up, chipped and all, to be put against you. You would like to recreate those movie scenes, recreate those epic battles, and you can only do that if you paint your models to a certain, you just paint your models, but also challenge yourself. Bring your A game. It doesn't matter if your A game is not as good as others. The main goal is to challenge yourself, and to challenge yourself will bring your painting to the next level and will bring the whole tournament to the next level.
Yeah, I think that's the most important. If you always play a game of, no matter what kind of game, it's always nice to have two armies painted on the table, rolling some dice and seeing and recreating the fun that you have with them. So in that kind of way, guys, we're really looking forward. We have saw last year a lot of the armies painted up really nicely with the details, conversions, everything into it, and we were happy that we had some discussions with people at Ardacon and at other events that in our case the Dutchies think it's so important to bring up that painting level next to the gaming level, so to say, and it's really for us an honor to just bring this painting competition out to Ardacon and just challenge you guys to bring absolutely the maximum to the table, to create indeed everything that we're saying, creating that magic on the table.
Yeah.
So, okay.
For the entries, you can enter the first. Let me see. We have 3 days of beautiful Ardacon.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll start entering your open categories and participation category miniatures at Friday the 4th of August at 9 a.m. until 9:45 a.m. You can enter your best painted heroes, warbands, monsters and command for both painting competitions, for the open and for the participation. For the participation, you have to bring your army list, which will be stamped and printed out for you. I'm not sure. Well, you have to bring your official army list to the painting booth or the painting competition area, because that's how we check if the models are really on your army list and if they're really gaming models. Really, guys, if you brought models that aren't in your armies, please enter them in the open category, because that's the place for those models. So really look out for that, guys. Don't be disappointed if you get to the booth and we have to decline your miniatures, although they're painted really nice. luckily they're still open category. So the voting will take place at 12 p.m. until 1 p.m. So we got an hour of voting.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you have to start at 12 p.m. You can also look before that time, right? If I'm correct, we got glass cabinets for the delicate models, and we got a separate section for the paint competitions. So your models will be safe. We'll be handing out tickets and registration. Hey, Nick.
Hey, another one. Hello, Nick.
We'll register all the miniatures in the computer.
Yep.
So nothing will be lost like last year. Hopefully.
No, we all the white cars will be around the painting booth, of course.
Yes.
And I think some of us will be standing there doing the registrations and stuff like that. So don't worry at all, guys. You can just, if you have any questions whatsoever before painting competition whatsoever, you can always come to us and ask about that.
We'll be wearing these shirts.
Yes, you can't miss the white scar shirt, so to say. So in that kind of way, we're really happy. And we got another one. Woohoo!
Hey, Owen.
Robin is also there. So in that matter,
only white scars watching.
Yeah, at the moment only white scars are watching. Well, it is what it is, so to say. But yeah, we're gonna do this in the quite professional way as we should do it.
And that's all for Friday. Maybe we'll do the best paint armies. We'll explain it later on. But for Saturday, it's the same time schedule. 9 o'clock a.m. Enter your Middle Earth on parade. We have tables set out for you to show off all the beautiful dioramas on big boards. We're trying to make a chronological recreate the book per chapter.
Yeah.
That's our goal. Every chapter, one table.
Yeah, we will try. Okay? We will see how much people will bring something to the table.
Voting 12 o'clock. It's the same as for Friday. On Sunday, we have the same registration for Best Painted Armies. As it stands now, it's for the doubles army and for the singles army. 9 o'clock until 9:45, and voting will take place from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. That might change because the doubles tournament will take place on Friday, and we're trying to reschedule that so we can have the painting competition of the best painted army competition for the doubles at the double tournament, and the best painted singles army at the singles tournament, which is as it stands right now, but we want to change the doubles army because you might this is the only one where you can double enter your miniatures.
Yeah.
Because if you brought Gandalf the Grey, for example, in your doubles army, you should be able to enter it also in your singles army.
Yeah.
Because you have to showcase your whole army, and you cannot really put out models because you already entered them in the other. No, separate tournaments, separate best painted armies. You might even win twice.
Yeah, and it's gonna be tough. You don't have your Gandalf on the table to play, so to say, at that certain point.
No. And we also wouldn't like people to force people to bring their doubles army on Friday and on Sunday just for voting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to change that.
Yeah.
Probably will work. And that's all. The voting. When registering for the event, I will just read it from the event pack. You will receive a record sheet which will include your ballots for voting in the International Hobby Awards. Make sure you complete this and hand them in at the Hobbit Hobby Award desk. We didn't thought of this name, did we?
Okay, yeah.
According to the schedule above. We will just discuss the schedule. We will be at the Hobbit Hobby Awards desk. What a name.
Hobbit Hobby Award Desk.
Hobbit Hobby Awards desk.
It is a pretty cool name.
Hobbit Hobby Awards desk. Yes, it will be just fine.
Guys, should it be the Hobbit Hobby
Awards desk?
Oh shit. Or should it be just the Rotterdam White Scar Hobby Award Desk?
Rotterdam White Scar Hobbit Award.
It's even becoming better. Nah.
It just will be the painting booth.
Now we're just indeed the painting desk.
The painting desk, of the hobby desk.
Yeah.
Just bring it to us, and that's it really. If you have any further more questions, comment down below. If this video is ended.
Yeah.
And we're really looking forward to guys.
Yeah. I think we've just discussed a bit how it's going to look. Indeed, the timetable and everything can probably still change because we want to do some stuff in.
Just the desk.
Just the desk, okay.
The D.
Okay, just the D. Okay. It is okay. It will be fine.
Oh, it's live. We cannot edit it.
No, we can't edit it, so that's too bad. So, but the timetable can still change, and I think what Ty said, it's a really good, sort of opinion from our side that if you bring your double army and you have to bring it back on Sunday, if you're even playing already your single army,
we just want to see those models, best painted, worst painted. We don't have worst painted, but bring all your models. We want to see them beautifully painted, in all kinds of ways: purple, pink, yellow, blues, greens, reds, whites, blacks. Yeah, everything. We want to see them.
Yeah, and what?
Be creative, guys. Don't paint you. I would like to see beautiful painted miniatures just like the box, and also very creative color schemes. I want to see them all.
And what kind of armies are you looking specific for? Maybe what you want to see, or maybe hobbits, Redwood elves.
I got two things. I would like to see beautiful painted old armies, like Haldir's elves or something, or I don't know, metal goblins or metal whatever. But I also would like to see creative ways of painting the new models, like golden Iron Hill dwarves or dark-skinned Gundabats or something like that.
Yeah, just something completely different of what we see right now these days. Actually,
individual and unique miniatures, but also the classics. I would like to see them all.
I think from my perspective, what I would love to see actually is. I saw a lot of people who were playing the last couple months, years with hobbits, goblins and everything like that, and at the ITC what you saw most of the time were a lot of conversions. A lot of people were using the new goblin mercenaries from there back again, and they have converted some Goblin Town, if I was correct, from the Escape from Goblin Town statues with breastplates, shoulders, etc. So it was looking amazing, and I would love to see people that are really converting everything that you see these days on the board. What I did myself, I converted it for my Lake Town army, or Survivors of Lake Town army. It's also something I see a lot of people playing with Survivors of Lake Town. It's amazing to see. Everyone is using different kind of colors, and you can learn a lot of that. But what I like to my army, what I hear every time, is that people like it because nothing is similar. Everything is a bit
you got the personal touch in your army. You can really see your own signature on the paint jobs, the conversions, the everything. Yeah. I really like to see that as well.
I think if everyone will bring that to the table, so to say, but also the people eventually that are gonna vote. Because last time not everyone was voting because of the timetable and everything.
Yeah, well, just guys, even if you don't participate in the painting competitions, this painting competition is also for you to enjoy all those beautiful paint models. You cannot see all. You're playing just a few games. You cannot play against all 200 participants, but you can see the best of the best painted armies if you come to the painting booth and have a look. Yeah. And we need you, because we need to have as many votes as possible. Yeah. If you get a ballot to vote, go voting. Just enjoy and also show some love to those guys who put a lot of effort in those miniatures and really came to Ardacon for the paint competition. Well, if you came there just for the gaming, also just walk by. We're almost in the center of the room. You cannot miss us. If you go to the bathroom, you'll walk past us. Just have a quick look or have a long look, have a couple of looks. Just come by and have a vote. Absolutely. It's really important, maybe not for you, But it is important for the participants because they.
Some people only are coming to Ardacon for this.
Yes.
And they're not doing it for the gaming, guys. They want to show to you that they love to paint and bring these amazing miniatures to the table. And what I says, most of the time these armies you only see on the photos. And last time there were 144 competitors at the grand tournament. Maybe this year James is trying to get even more people to the grand tournament. And how cool is it that you have a space where you can come together and just watch to all of these miniatures in cabinets or anything else like that. That is something that we want to create, and that you have these few minutes to maybe make photos for yourself. Just look them with the eyes and see how much, the signature where you were talking about are standing on these miniatures. It is something that what I have in Rotterdam here from people that I see when I visit to other tournaments is that I can see really this personal signature, and then most of the time I have a little chat with the sculptor or the painter or however you want to call this participant, and then just ask him, hey, how did you do this? I see that you have a different kind of blend on your rope or your cloak or whatsoever. I saw you use a different kind of technique for non-metallic. How did you do that, man? That looks amazing.
You can be inspired by those painted models.
Yeah, and that will bring you to a next level. We did it last year with Abel, honestly. Abel loved painting, but he loves more the game. But when he came with us to Ardacon, he was really motivated because we showed him that same, I don't want to say disciplines or rules how to react maybe on painting, but since he was doing that, he went so forward, and at the moment he's painting up one of his new armies, probably for or the Chaos and Order event or even the Grand Tournament. It depends on how fast he will paint. But you guys, if you see that army and you know where Abel's coming from, maybe you can see that in battle reports we did here on the channel, then this is something you can't compare with what he was doing a year ago or 2 years ago. So if we can bring that to you guys there, to people that come united once a year to this, well, we can't, right?
Well, we also like to say, if you haven't bought a ticket for Ardacon yet, do so.
Yeah.
If you cannot come all the days or all days, just come one as a visitor. Those are not really expensive, those passes, and we'll get you in some of the fun.
Yeah.
But also, you just come and participate in all the good there is.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's I think we wanted to show in this video.
Yeah, I think we've discussed now everything, and again what Ty said after this video has been live. You can put down your comments if you got any more questions for this Q&A. It's of course also the first time that we're doing these kind of things, the live videos, etc. We tried it multiple times. This time we've got a good connection, so maybe we want to do this in the future as well. But yeah, put down in the comment section below what you think about this and what we should do in the future with these kind of things. What you would love to see more and more.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you very much, and
I hope to see you next time and at Ardacon.
Yes, see you soon, guys.